being back out there?
Man, it's such a blessing. Like, it's the opportunity I prayed for. You know, he answered my prayers. I'm out there having fun with the team. I just felt good to just be healthy all the way around.
So we talked to Spencer. He says you're good to go, and then you're gone the first couple of practices. What kind of happened there, and how frustrating was that situation?
It wasn't frustrating at all. I was actually peaceful through it. Like, I understood what it was. It was just a little soft tissue, you know, just something small. We got over it, and we back out there.
So, just what kinds of, are you feeling any sort of pressure going into this year? You know, as Ashton's gone, the extra running back coming up, I guess, what kind of pressure are you feeling?
It's not pressure because I embrace it. Everything that he had, I want. You know, all the carries, everything. Just allowed me to do my best for this team because it's the team first. I'm second. So whatever pressure it is, I'm embracing it and I want it.
Why should your fans not be worried about your health, man?
Because God got me. Yeah. I'll pray before I get on the field. I pray for my teammates and I pray for my opponents. We good.
How long have you been waiting to put on full pads?
11 months. 11 solid months. Just praying, grinding in the dark, and it's all going to show in the light this season.
How much fun was that today then to get back out there in full pads?
Man, it was so much fun, man. Just seeing the O-line happy, the receivers happy, seeing the coaches happy. It's just the energy all around just felt great just being out there because I miss the team. Yes, I miss playing football, but I miss being out there with the team.
How much more prepared are you for a season of college football than maybe you were last year?
Man, I'm so prepared, like mentally. Mentally, I'm prepared. Like I just took so many mental reps from being out last season, even through spring ball, just taking mental reps, studying film, and physically ready. Like I've been training 11 months for this opportunity right here.
How much has that 11 months really made you appreciate this opportunity even more?
It humbled me. You know, the 11 months humbled me because I had to understand that if I want to be who I say I want to be, I got to go through the fire. I got to go through the work. And I got to be able to be a workhorse for this team eventually.
So what's going through your mind? You know, you have that great Georgia Southern game, and I forget if it was the game or two after where you get injured, you're not able to play again. You know, just what's going through your mind at that moment?
Just knowing that God has a better plan. Just knowing that I might not understand at the moment, but later I'll understand what He's going to do for me in my life and for this team.
It seems like in high school you were fairly healthy. I don't know if you ever had serious injuries before. So what did you learn about yourself in these last 11 months as you went through something new?
I learned that I'm a dog, that any adversity given to me, I'm going to get through it. And I had to learn that, you know, not only that I got to be a better football player, that God showed me that I got to be a better man, better man off the field, character. I got to be a better man in faith. I just got to just be overall better, aside for the football side of me. I just got to work on the outside of me.
Have you always been fairly injury-free, and was that hard to deal with early on in the process?
When you play this game, especially how I play it, injuries, they're going to happen. You know what I mean? It's just how you handle it. You know, it's the mentality behind it. You see what I'm saying? Because I play this game physical, and that's the name that I play it, and that's the team that we are. So we play physical, and when injuries happen, you just got to face it, face adversity, and get through it, and just keep a positive mindset behind it.
That being said, Ashton had 397 touches last year, and he was available for every game. What did you learn by just kind of watching that about what it takes between game day to make sure you're ready to go for game day?
He just took care of his body. You know, I really watched Ash, and I really talked to him outside of when he had a game, and it looked like, you know, he was banged up injury. I was talking to him, hey, how you feel? And, you know, he was banged up, but he's the first one in the training room, first one getting everything that could work on his body. He the first one out of practice, first one into practice in the training room. You got to live in the training room. You want to be elite in this game of football, college and NFL, you got to take care of your body. Your body's your business.
Are you doing anything different there in those regards now?
Yes, I'm hydrating every day. I make sure that if I ain't drinking at least a gallon of electrolytes, then I'm not ready to go. I'm stretching, I'm praying, eating the right things. Like I stop eating fast food, stop eating fried foods. I eat nothing but salad, fruits, protein.
So how much would you say you've grown, even just mentally? You look at yourself this time last year, you know, your first full season ahead of you. How have you grown from then to now?
I've grown so much, like, you know, coming in 17, being a part of the team, like, you know, there's a lot I had to learn, but through them 11 months of injuries and being off the field, I just know that I can't take the field without the Lord. Like, once I have the Lord on my side, I can go through anything. You know, I can do anything that He's strengthening me to do. And I learned that about myself, and I learned that that was really where I needed to grow most at, just going with Him. And when He tells me to move, and when He tells me that I'm ready for it, then I'm ready for it.
So,
And
so
also, just real quick, BJ, physically as well. I mean, like people forget, you were 17, 18, you're still growing. What's your weight difference from this time last year? You put more muscle on?
Yeah, I put a lot more muscle on. I came in probably like 195. I played last year at 215. Now I'm like 225. So, I put a lot of weight on, but it's good weight. It's healthy weight. It's explosive weight.
in terms of how you play the game physically, I mean, was last year's injuries, like, is that something I mean, it's just that was last year, it's a new thing, or do you still have to make sure that specific thing doesn't pop up again, or?
I don't call it rehab, I call it prehab. Just body maintenance, take care of it. Even if it's not sore, not hurting, still take care of it at the end of the day.
Sorry. It seems like if anybody had any questions, that goal line period may have changed that, but I mean, just like you said, the pads and being out there full go, I mean, just it didn't seem like you were holding anything back today.
Nah, I'll go out there with a fearless mentality. I'll go out there knowing that if the team need 1 yard, I got to get them 1 yard.
A lot of different running backs in that room that can really carry the load. How do you like what you guys have in the room this year?
Man, like our room, it got better. We lost Ashton, but we only improving. We lose one to improve some. Malik Sherrod, he's a very talented player. He's very excited to watch. Like, when he get out there, he's explosive. He has fun playing the game. Like, he brings a style that we need as the whole collective of running back. That he bring that fearless mentality. He bring vision out there that, oh shoot, we ain't even get to see that, like how he see the game. And him being 6 years into this, that he helped us. He helped us grow into how we watch film. He helped us grow to how we participate on the field and how we practice and how we grow on the field. Dylan, very explosive. Dylan, he grown since he been here. He grown tremendously, and I can't watch what he's gonna do this season for us.
Obviously, you guys are all want to get your carries, but there's only one football at the end of the day. How do you make sure to spread the ball around so that everyone gets theirs?
At the end of the day, that's the coach's game plan. Everybody's gonna eat. It's not about us. It's about the team.
Well, with Dylan, obviously had some personal stuff going on, tough situation. How did you guys try to help him in a time of need?
At the end of the day, Dylan's my brother. Outside of this football stuff, he's family to me. And whenever he need a shoulder to cry on, I'm there. Anytime he need anything, I'm there. And it's stuff that's gonna grow him. He went through a hard time, but it's only making him stronger. And the Lord's with him at all times.
Have you noticed maybe when he's around you guys, when he's on the field, that's a little chance for him to focus on football and maybe not,
Yeah, Dylan's still the same. Dylan's great. He's good. He's smiling. He's happy. He's having fun out there. He's blessed all around. It's just a little hard time.
How available has Ashton been to you, like, since now you don't live together, you don't see him every day anymore, but what's the communication like with you and him these days?
I try to respect his time. He's in a whole different league now, a whole different ball game. He's a multi-million-dollar man, so I'm not gonna waste his time. But I call him like, hey Ash, like around this time, like how did you take care of your body? Like Ash, what did you do? What is what is things that you did to take care of your body? And how do you stay healthy on the field? I ask some questions that I need answers to. I ask some questions that's like money questions, not questions that, hey Ash, like how many, like what are you doing today? I just respect his time.
When you look at the success of your position here at Boise State, I mean, it's like death, taxes, and 1,000-yard rushers at Boise State football, right? So knowing if you do everything right, that opportunity is there for someone, how much harder does that make you fight to make sure that it might be you?
I just grind hard. At the end of the day, if I know that I give my all every single day, I know the Lord's gonna bless me, and it's not even just me. Like I said, we got multiple great running backs in the room, and it's not about us, it's about the team. So whatever we need for the team to be successful this year, to get back to the playoffs, that's what's gonna happen.
If you would have beaten Penn State, would you have been able to play in the next game?
Yes. Mentally, yes. Physically, probably not, but at the end of the day, it's not about me, it's about this team.
So you weren't actually that close, or Spencer said he thought if you guys, there might have been a chance you could play it if you would have won.
Like, just because I love this team and just my personality, just being a dog, I would have played. Hurt or not, I would have played.
Going back last year at Georgia Southern, are you the same kind of football player now that you were then, or is that going to take a couple of weeks, or
No, I'm not the same football
better,
player.
or you got time? You got to take care of the time.
Way better. That's for me to show on the field, but way better.
In what way?
Everything.
I got just one more. You say you're 225? You're 225 pounds?
Yes, sir.
You're 18 years old?
Yes, sir.
What does it take to do that, to get to that weight at your age?
Just eat the right foods, hydrate, and just pray for a healthy weight. I have to change how I ate last year. I have to change just my whole overall routine, to be able to be flexible, to be able to be explosive. And I just took the weight room serious these 11 months. Serious.
how much more have you seen your weight in the weight room go up? And is there one specific that you might take more pride in?
My squat went up. You know, I finally got over 5 bills, like, so that's good. And like my power clean went up as well too. So I feel like them 2 things is what you need to be a great running back. You know, I heard glutes get you into the Hall of Fame. So
The soft tissue issue that came up right before camp, because Coach said you were 100%, and that was that a weight room thing, and do you have to learn to control yourself in the weight room a little bit?
yes, I agree today. Just overwork.
Because you love to push it.
I want to be great, so I'm gonna do everything it takes to be great. Long nights, early mornings, like I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to be great. And I had to understand that I had to pull myself back because you know how hard I was working. Because I didn't take May off, I didn't take 4th of July off. Like every day, woke up at 6 in the morning, and I was grinding till at least 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night.
Did you really break into the weight room on the 4th of July and get a workout?
Coach, he said that, but I for sure was in the weight room when nobody was watching. You know, I lived there.
Was there anybody else in the weight room with you on the 4th of July?
Yes, Dimitri Whitlock, he was in the weight room with me. Kenny Z, our coach, Kenny Z, he was in the weight room with me. And I'm grateful that I had them too, because they pushed me. They pushed me extra hard. You know, he was in my ear saying, we got South Florida, we got all these people, come on, let's go. And I was every rep.
So you're 100% right now, full go, ready to
Yes.
just destroy the world.
100%.